And with the Israel-Hamas war raising volatility in oil prices amid supply concerns in the Middle East, the South Korean government decides to extend fuel tax cuts until the end of the year. Our Moon Hye-ryeon has the details.
South Korea will be extending its fuel tax cut until the end of the year amid concerns regarding supply due to the conflict between Israel and the Palestinian militant group Hamas. During an emergency economic meeting on Monday, Finance Minister Choo Kyung-ho stated that the government will prioritize people's livelihoods as the world grapples with economic uncertainties.
We will be making all efforts to stabilize livelihoods and prices by focusing on the management of food and energy prices.
The tax cuts, which were lowered to 25% for gasoline and 37% for diesel in January this year, were initially put in place to help curb inflationary pressure amid rising oil prices. This isn't the first time the government has given an extension. It was extended once back in April and then again in August. The most recent extension was set to expire at the end of this month amid a fall in the country's tax revenues, but the conflict between Israel and Hamas prompted Seoul to extend it further.
Energy and supply chains could be at risk depending on how the conflict develops, and we cannot exclude the possibility of facing difficulties despite global inflation seemingly slowing.
Bloomberg Economics also released a report last Friday forecasting an oil price hike of more than $64 to $150 per barrel should the conflict develop into a war between Israel and Iran. Iran is not only a major source of oil, but it also controls the Strait of Hormuz, through which over a fifth of the world's oil is transported. If Iran blocks this route due to military engagement, a sharp rise in oil prices would be unavoidable. International oil prices surged by around 6% last Friday due to reports that Israeli ground forces were about to be deployed in the Gaza Strip. Choo said that the South Korean government will remain vigilant in order to respond as quickly as possible to any new situations that may arise. Moon Hye-ryeon, Arirang News.